Star-Spangled Banner, yeah.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Next to me in the booth are Steve Kerr and Clark Mello. And for the Atlanta Hawks, they want to turn this season series around as they lost their last matchup against Portland.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
And so here's Portland. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Aldridge can do so many things on that. Switches his style up. Last year, I thought he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
Adams, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The 11-footer, and it's Schroeder missing. And to add what you said about Aldridge, the years before his last season, he tended to face up to the basket and Clark shoot over people, which was fine as he was so gifted at it.
But I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy, and Aldridge was as dominant as ever stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
And Adams kicks to Horford. Matthews against Adams. Millsap passes to Cephalosha. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And with a quick chance here, let's take a look now at some of the numbers for Horford. 7th in rebounding, 14th in field goal percentage, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And, Steve, I think where he's ranked on the rebounding list tells you a lot about his game right now. I mean, he's a smash-mouth glass eater.
Elton Brand's checked in for Atlanta. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Portland also making some changes. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Batum. And McCollum subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Blake dishes to Kaman. McCollum up top. Pass to Aldridge. The shot from the low post is good. Aldridge has got 6.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Schroeder kicks to Adams. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class in the East has been hard.
And Portland making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
I think C.J. McCollum has all the makings of an outstanding combo guard. 6'4", great shooter, capable ball handler. He should be able to play either guard position.
Schroeder passes to Adams. Tries a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Trailblazers leading by 5. Kicks it to Blake. And it's Lopez at the elbow. In low to Aldridge. Plays it up and banks it in. Aldridge has got 8. And what you like about McCollum, he plays bigger, I think, than his height listed.
You know, during his college career at Lehigh, he averaged 6 rebounds a game and competed well defensively against bigger guards. So he's got a little chip that he plays with, which I like.
Here's Adams. Nice touch on the back shot.
Not a bad showing for him in his first NBA action last game. It was definitely a factor in the win.
And, you know, for as well as he played, he still looked to me as though he was receptive to coaching. I saw him getting tips from a teammate after the game. That's always a good sign.
Here's McCollum. C.J. McCollum taking 10th last season out of Lehigh, and looks like Damian Lillard's probably the four-year guard from a mid-major school.
Yeah, and I like him a lot. Watched him his junior year up close, and you know both of those guys were big-time scorers at the collegiate level. Similar in size, and also attitude, very confident but understated. They both have terrific three-point laser shots.
And I know with one of your boys playing mid-major college basketball, you've got a great appreciation for what the talent level is at that.
Exactly, and how guys can develop over the course of a four-year career.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
1:24 left to play here in the first. Lopez dishes to McCollum, passes it to Wright. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. They get it again. Lopez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Trailblazers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
That's been a great year for them overall at the stripe, hitting about 82% of their foul shots. Impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. Lopez hits them both.
And McCollum dealing with a foot issue over the last couple of years. Broke a bone in his foot during his senior year at Lehigh. And again in his rookie season missing the first 2 months. So hopefully that's a thing of the past.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. Portland again missing.
And McCollum, a polished scorer from his 4 years at Lehigh, averaged over 20 points a game for his career. He has the opportunity, I think, to really solidify the guard rotation in Portland as a combo guard who can play either the 1 or the 2.
Shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. Ranks it to Bazemore. Tries again. Dishes it to Schroeder. And here is Adams. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the pick. Adams, right side. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
On tap next Monday.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes.
Trailblazers leading by 11. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his 3rd year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. He dishes it to Aldridge.